So begins grand finals. Rob versus Peach, Zinoto versus BooBear.
It's a matchup that I feel like a lot of people would have expected, but the path to get here has been tough.
Yes.
Zinoto obviously had to
go
reverse
through
3-0.
Daybreak and Low One to do anything.
Yeah.
Then that's a hard fought battle. See, BooBear, he just wants to take it one game at a time, and he wants to start by taking a game from Zinoto. Once he's got a game, then he can start thinking about taking sets. And if he ever gets a set, then he can think about taking a second set. But what you don't want to be doing right now is thinking about, oh man, I've got to try and take 2 sets from Zinoto.
Don't worry about the roof when you don't even have the foundation laid yet.
Exactly. You got to build that foundation first, above all else.
That's what BooBear's trying to do. Down tilt grab. It's working. It's been working out every other game. No reason not to go for it here.
Yep.
Great shield. Wow. It caught the bounce off of shield too. That's such a weird lag that Peach gets to be in for, and it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, and it's an incredibly low amount of lag. When she bounces off your shield, she can jump almost immediately. Like if she misses completely, she's got a lot of lag.
Yeah.
But if she bounces off something, she doesn't have much at all. So to be able to punish that with like an up smash out of shield, that was quite an interaction.
Right back here though, even things up. That's kind of been like the ultimate neutralizer here for Zinoto. I feel like every player has had their option they go for to get a stock when they need it.
Yep, and Zinoto's is just ledge trap him to death.
Yeah, ledge trap him to death,
Back
and
air,
if they
forward
can
air.
force an option to get that back air.
Back air, yeah. Peach's back air is so strong, so fast, so little lag. Very, very, very good move. Great parry. Man, Zinoto's parries are mind-blowing sometimes. And then the Trump back air. You don't see as many Trump back airs as you used to, but it's still so beautiful when you do see one.
Yes, it's more niche, and characters. Arsenal's not going to kill the parasol there. I wanted it earlier, finally seeing it. It covers so much space, but obviously with how much you want to float around as BooBear and this Rob, covers something sometimes.
BooBear going for the laser right there. Interesting choice after shielding that dash attack. Meant to do a down tilt or a grab or something.
Waiting for the option to come in, floating to avoid the down tilt, and then finding back air off of the whiff. Small confirm here. Oh, looking for the high option.
Yeah, BooBear kind of read what he went for, but he just jumped up a little too high.
Oh, that back air was so high, too. Trying to scout the jump, but floating really evasively.
That almost snuck. He almost hit him into the blast zone with the gyro in the air.
Big fair coming all the way across from coast to coast. We'll take that stock.
I don't think BooBear expected him to land on the stage after that. And now he's taking 50 damage. I cannot believe how fast that does 50. We'll never stop talking about it.
Yeah, and what was just an even game 2 seconds ago, Zinoto almost lapping BooBear here.
Yep, this is kind of a continuation of the last set.
Forward air, nice. Ooh, trying to
That
scout
would
the
have been
high.
so good. Oh, go for it, he just wants it. Cannot seem to get him.
It's so crazy when you get BooBear in those aggressive positions like that, too, because you don't see him go for multiple kill and aggressive options at the same time, but you know he's got it in the arsenal.
Yeah, yep. If in a dire situation, he'll go out there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Peach's float, I think that must have been a forward air. No, a nair. I think there was a nair that just traded. And he'll take the first game. He gets a 2 stock. And Zinoto's just continuing. He lost 2 sets to low 1, and then he was like, oh, no, wait a minute, I'm Zinoto. And he's barely found himself even on last stock since.
Where are we going here? I feel like we've seen so many different stages when we have BooBear on stakes. But PS2 might just be the mainstay. Oh, wow, this is the first time we're seeing Yoshi's.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. This is the first time anybody's gone to Yoshi's this entire top 8.
Potential counterpick from BooBear here, too, taking some time.
Oh, we get the Ness.
Yes, sir. Yes,
the
sir.
Ness on triplats is tough to deal with. The way he can maneuver between the 2 bottom platforms is really, really good with the magnet and the PK Fires. Zinoto is a difficult player to hit with PK Fire, I have to imagine.
And, too, you want to talk about this stage also helping out. Terrifying! I had to interrupt you.
I can't handle it.
I have to say something. Again, that's that primal reflex.
Yeah.
I just get this deep urge. I don't know where it comes from. But no, what I'm saying is BooBear can also do like the clank of up B into off the stage to get another up B. So
that's true.
We'll see if the recovery mix will come in
with
here.
the straight down walls. That's probably a reason that he loves this stage for Ness.
Right, because you can bonk your head if you do the PK Thunder, right?
Right.
Get a second one. Or even air dodge, it's good stuff. And there, yeah.
Man, the Ness, so far. Off to a rough, very fast, dominant start for Zinoto. Trying to find a nair, just can't find one. Ooh, nice magnet.
Yeah, those magnets usually convert to a lot of stuff, but it looks like Zinoto in the air not going to get hit by that.
Manages to find a PK fire, but Zinoto knows how to just hold away from it and you'll fall right out.
Ooh, those downers hovering though, looking for BooBear to jump, not pressuring like right as he was going for it, but just looking for an option.
Oh man, can't find the down smash because it's so hard to tell when Peach is going to finally grab the ledge. Man, BooBear wants to make sure that this is a competitive set with his Ness. The yo-yo reaches so far. Holy cow! Covers roll.
Here's the damage.
Ah! But no, he's holding. He can hold the yo-yo to where it's dangling off stage, and it also covers so far forward that if you roll up, it'll still hit you. So that's wild. What a move that is.
Up was so smart, but BooBear rising with the forward air there too. Unconventional option, but it actually covers him.
Back air. Gets him off stage. So now he has no jump and he's off stage. This is hard. And there it goes. Up 3 stocks to 1 yet again. And another dot eye. Just insult to injury, man.
What's the deal with it? Like I don't know what the RNG is.
It must be better than I thought.
Yeah, it's insane. Back there.
Kill.
That's like only the second or third grab we've seen BooBear be able to get here. One of them came from a pivot grab, and that one's just coming raw and neutral.
Yeah. Oh my God! Toad came out to pummel him, but the turnip.
Even the TO's laughing.
Smushed him.
The players laughing about that one even.
Yeah.
I love the forward air, and then he runs away to see if Zinoto like air dodge away or something, or air dodge down. Right. Usually players go for double forward air, and then somebody's mashing an option out of that.
Getting a lot of just PK fire damage. Is Zinoto good enough at DI and PK fire that BooBear can't get any follow-ups? But if he hits him with 4 of them in a row, he doesn't really need follow-ups. He still does a bunch of damage. There's another one. Goes for a down air. Zinoto's too good at DIing out of the fire trap to get hit by a down air right there.
The float's not. He's maneuvering.
Footsies,
yeah.
footsies.
As Meek would say, the nooch.
The nooch.
Look, waiting for a back air at that time even, but this the air dodge from.
What is going on right now? Angles the shield up. The last second top player shield angle.
Covering an option high though, and the float down. He's trying to get stylish.
It still killed
covering.
him. It still gimped him.
Yeah,
the existence. He missed the side B, but he went so far out that the PK Thunder came around and hit him.
That was awesome.
Nothing BooBear can do, man. Down 2 games and a full set. BooBear's got to find it in his heart.
I liked the Ness though. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It was a very good switch. Usually when I see players like switch, especially when they're staring on the barrel, it's easier to switch when you're in the winner side, obviously.
BooBear's he's a Ness originally. He mained Ness for years. Then he switched to Mewtwo, and then Mewtwo was not quite the same character coming back into this game, and so he picked up Rob.
BooBear with a sigh, I think of relief. He's like, oh, back to the Rob.
Yeah.
It's a good stage counter pick though, but going to another triplat that we have in the stage roster here, but going to Rob this time.
All right, Zinoto needs one more game to win this tournament. If he can seal this one up, and he's in great shape to do so, he has not yet seen his final stock in all of winter or grand finals. Maybe he did in 1 game of winners. He's got a stitch. Oh my good gracious!
I can't
should not be allowed to use that move. No more turnip pulling for Zinoto.
Oh, I think he was going for a grab there or something, but BooBear with the aggressive option out of the corner with the drag down up air.
Drag down up air onto the platform. Wasn't able to get the up tilt afterwards, but no, I was going to say still in a good position, but he ends up off stage.
With the down throw on turnip, not going to connect. BooBear again, a lot of people have been riding the corners.
That turnip wasn't a stitch, was it?
I had half a mind to say something, but I wasn't sure.
It looked like, I think it might have been. That's unfathomable.
Turnip's still in hand here, too. And Zinoto, whenever he gets a turnip, he's taking it the distance. Up air, waiting for an option.
Yep.
Yeah, waiting.
Oh, again. Wait for another one. This time just goes for the up air. Doesn't wait for one.
That's how you know I'm terrible, because I'm like, oh, just go.
Yeah.
BooBear, let him relax a little bit.
Well, that's how I know you made Fox.
Zinoto forced to play within the confines of the gyro and Rob there, too, but taking the action straight to BooBear.
Turns it into his
That's crazy, right?
Advantage, yeah.
He was put in a box.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, trying to contest down there, too, but that up air is really hard to deal with when you're coming from above.
Yeah, Rob's up B is such that he can do 3 or 4 up airs amidst it and still get to the edge.
Do I even have to say back air anymore? No. We all know. if down throw comes out, we're going for back air between like 0 and 80.
Zinoto getting a lot of mileage off of this gyro that is not his.
Force the air dodge too, and actually going to get a back air for it. Ah, we got a stage tech. No!
Ooh,
and BooBear finds the advantage.
BooBear turns it into a spike. I'm not out of this yet, man. I might be in a disadvantage in every conceivable way. Sets, games, stocks, and percent. But I could win this game.
What are we talking about? There's the foundation you got to build. BooBear still laying the pavers.
Well, since you're up here, I guess I'll nair ya.
Yeah. That's where the roof's going to go when I get to this point.
Zinoto trying so hard to pick up the gyro, runs into it 4 times and disappears.
Sporter clears it out here too. BooBear potentially on the last stock of this tournament. Oh, the fast fall nair was so crazy too, because you usually think you have time to drop your shield then, but no. That approaching back air was terrifying. He went like literally 10 yards and he got another first down after the back air.
BooBear just trying to decide which direction he should down tilt. Like, I know I need a down tilt right here, I just don't know which way. Not great DI, but his percent isn't high enough that it matters. Oh, the forward air hits behind Mr. Saturn!
There's no better way to end off a tournament potentially than having the last thing we pull.
Sorry about all the screaming, but Zinoto is breaking the rules.
Yeah. Waiting for an air dodge there. Back air. Go to this stage tech too. BooBear's holding on for dear life.
Tournament.
Oh, the mash.
The mash out. BooBear's probably thinking, really? You got to mash like that? I'm at 147%. Down 2 games and a set in grand finals. You can't just let me throw you.
Stitch.
A Stitch!
I'm done.
What?
I'm done with it. At least BooBear's got it this time. You can't counter grabs.
Dude, I can't even think right now. How has Zinoto's this RNG has been ridiculous?
That was ridiculous.
And that's how the tournament ends.
Julian,
so Zinoto goes out with
how many Stitches, Dot Eyes, and Saturns did you get that entire tournament?
Oh my God.
Just unbelievable.
You got at least over maybe 15
Yeah, it
special
was like
items.